Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius for the month of September 2021. I've already cleansed your space and the cards. These are the two decks that we'll be using today. This one as the main deck and this one as the clarifier. I've already pre-shuffled the decks, but we'll do a little bit more here. Some things about my readings, all of the cards start out in the upright, so if a card does come out in the reverse, I read it as such. I also only take cards that come out face up. I will include all of the shuffling and the throwing of the cards, so if you don't want to see that, please feel free to fast forward. You will hear me talk to myself, my guides, the cards, so sorry in advance, I guess. All right, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, I will do a 9-card spread, so 3 cards representing the recent past, 3 representing the present energies, and 3 representing the near future. So, what are the recent past for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. One more, please. Okay. How about the current energies for Sagittarius? Thank you. Two more, please. One more, please. Can you see all of those? Yeah. All right, and how about near future, please? Thanks. Alrighty. So, in your recent past, you have the Hierophant. You have the King of Swords. And you have the Devil card. For some of you in the recent past, I feel like you were selfish or being more selfish, not necessarily in a bad way. The Hierophant is the first thing that came out to me was Master of the Head. There's a sense of intercession with the universe, and a knowing that things are happening in divine timing, or that there is a connection with the universe here. You see he's represented as a shaman on this card. This is about institutions generally, but more than anything, it's deeply held and long held knowledge, in the same way that a shaman knows about the animals and knows about medicine and all that stuff. It's kind of that divine knowledge, and that's why especially with the King of Swords here, which is another card for me of individuality, someone who has a clarity of thought, a clarity of intention, and a clarity of self, of who they are. So I think that in the past, that's definitely what you were going through, or you've come to this place. With the Devil card here, this is about addictions, codependencies, bad habits. So some of you guys could be, maybe this selfishness or sort of thinking as an individual is what the bad habit is. Maybe there's someone here, a Capricorn, this is Capricorn energy, who has some sort of obsession, or you have an obsession with. This is Taurus energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then Capricorn. More than anything, like I said, it feels like you've come to a place of individuality, or of self-knowing, maybe self-actualization a little bit. And I really don't know. I really want to know what this Devil card here is. So Anansi in general too, he's sort of the trickster. He teaches lessons. I'm sure if any of you know Anansi and his stories, he's playful, as is Sagittarius' nature, but there is always a lesson or a trick involved there. So that could be you playing the Anansi figure, especially with your playful nature, Sagittarius, but we'll see. What of the Hierophant, please? Thank you. The Star, like I said, being that master of your head, you kind of know what it is you want. The Star card is all about your hope, having faith in a situation, and there's a sense of divine here in the Star. So yeah, very heavy on the sort of I know myself, I know what I want, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going kind of feel. How about the King of Swords, please? Thank you. The Empress. Actually, can I have another card for the Star? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, thanks. And then another one for this King. Okay, we got two more. The Hierophant comes out again, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. So we have the Empress card. This is about, this is Taurus or Libra energy. So there could be a Taurus here in your environment. If this is not your energy, there could be a Taurus here that is helping you, keep the faith, maybe giving you advice for some of you. Or someone who is giving you advice or helping guide you. It feels like therapist energy. There could be a Taurus person who is a therapist, or someone who's guiding you. If not, like I said, this is your own energy getting in touch with who it is you are, what it is that you want, but also sort of looking toward the future. When it says what you want, the focus in that could have been like, okay, what am I doing now to build for my future? With this Taurus Libra energy, this is also a Libra card as well. This is about creativity. This is about fertility. Some of you guys could be family planning, or having gotten married and now thinking about having or creating a family, especially with the Ace of Cups here, about a new emotional energy. It could be a new relationship as well, maybe with a Taurus or Libra person. You could be starting a new relationship with a Taurus or a Libra person, or you are clear that you want to start a relationship with the Taurus and Libra person. If this is not romantic in nature, then I think, similar to what I was saying before, it's a clarity of thought, and maybe a new emotional, a new creative project that you are dedicating your time and energy to. With this Hierophant, the energy that I'm getting off that one is kind of like back to basics. Like I said, well or long established knowledge. So it doesn't feel like you're not trying to rock the boat, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. You're not trying to jump out the window here. It's sort of like being yourself while playing it safe a little. But how about the Devil card? What is the Devil card, please? Thank you. The Two of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Okay. For some of you, it is a relationship, and maybe it's forbidden. Maybe you're having a new an obsession. You have the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. The Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups. So you could be starting and then developing a new relationship. A lot of ace, not a lot, but you have two aces here, which is all about newness, all about something new. Really, it feels like a new inspiration. Again, it could be a new creative project. It could be a whole new baby, girl. Sorry. Yeah, well, girl, if you're having a baby. A whole new creative project, or a new baby, a new relationship. But somebody here is obsessed. Maybe this new passion project, it's all you can think about. It's all you can dream about. I don't feel that this is toxic in the same way that the devil card can come out and represent toxic energy. Instead, it feels like you are throwing all of your energy, passion, or something into a new project. I mean, obsession can be negative, obviously, but it feels more passionate than anything. In the current energy, you have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Cups, you see he has his excuse me, his hand to his face as he thinks about and looks at these seven cups, considers them. This can be having a lot of choice or opportunity in your environment. It can also be a card of analysis paralysis. That is, you have all of these cups or opportunity, and there's an unsureness about what to do or where to go. Yeah, an unsureness about what to do or where to go, or I guess maybe how to best expend your energies. There could be some confusion here in the current space about that. The Six of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, it is about being, sorry, I hope you can see that. In the upright, it's about being celebrated. It's about having a victory, a spiritual balance too. In the reverse, with these cards next to it, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're falling out of favor with somebody somehow. I'm not sure. I want to get clarification on that. Well, I feel two ways. Either you are the one who is recognizing somebody else or expending energy, spiritual energy or otherwise, to let someone know that they're appreciated or something like that. Or again, you've fallen out of favor with someone or something, like, I want to say trouble at work, that kind of thing, where you might have to be defending yourself or your reputation. The Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance, an indication that you've sort of worked hard to get until this point, and there's one more battle left to fight. You're almost there. Standing your ground too, as well. Particularly, like I said, maybe proving yourself. That could be you, like, put some respect on my name kind of feeling. All right, what if the Seven of Cups? Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, with these two cards, so you got another seven. Pentacle energy. It feels the current situation, Maybe it is that you're expending your energy in a lot of different directions, and you thought, oh, I could handle it, or I got this, and actually in reality you really do have a lot to learn, especially with the Page of Pentacles card here. It's apprenticeship energy. I said before that there could have been a therapist here, or you're getting help or advice from somebody. Maybe that's the case. Like, you still realize, like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of blind spots, or there's still a lot for me to learn. The Five of Swords is a card of overconfidence. You see that he's won, but the other people have turned their backs on him. So it's winning, but at a cost. And with the Six of Wands in the reverse, maybe that's it. Maybe you do something at your job, or you act maybe selfishly, and now you're here dealing with the consequences. Like, yeesh, actually, that was not the right thing to do, and I have a lot to learn here. That could be the feeling that you're going through. The Seven of Pentacles can represent a delay, but you see that he's taking stock of his investments here. He has definitely worked hard up until this point, and now he's taking pause to look at his work. The investments, or the fruit of those investments, don't necessarily have to be positive, and maybe that's where we're getting the need to learn here. You've invested energy, time, emotion, whatever, up until this point, and you're seeing how it's played out. And maybe it is like, oh wow, I have a lot to learn, I was too confident, and that might have caused a rift where you're getting flack instead of recognition. What of this Six of Wands in the reverse, please? No face, no case. Six of Wands in the reverse, please. What is that? No face, no case. Okay. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Sun card, and the Lovers card. Interesting. So I mean, maybe it's not work. It feels like in a relationship necessarily, or a marriage. Maybe, especially with the Hierophant cards here, that does indicate can indicate a marriage or a long established relationship. And maybe you acted selfishly in a relationship, and you're kind of getting the flack or the blowback from that. These are all amazing, amazing, amazing cards here coming out over the Six of Wands in the reverse. And that really indicates to me, especially with the Nine of Wands here, and then that Page of Pentacles, it kind of represents to me that, like, you're so close to getting recognized, you're so close to dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's. Because look at that, this is lovely. This is great duality and reciprocity in a relationship. The Sun card is a kiss from the universe, Leo energy here, Gemini with the Lovers. The Four of Wands, celebration, a wedding, a marriage. And the Ace of Pentacles, again, something new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There's a newness here, a cycle that's very ready to begin, or you're very ready to start this new cycle. But the indication might be like, pause, my guy. There's much to learn. There could be very much to learn here. How about the Nine of Wands? Come on. I just want to make sure that's in the upright. Okay. Let me do one more shuffle. What is this Nine of Wands, please? Thank you. Can I have one more? Okay, thank you. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card here. The Six of Pentacles indicates generosity, and in particular having enough to give, because you can't help people if you can't help yourself. And you see this man has enough coin and is giving to others in need. You also have the Strength card, Leo energy again, but this is about inner strength. Very, very close to the Perseverance card. Like you're almost there. You just gotta buckle down, keep your head down, and work harder, whatever that strength is that you need. Sorry, give me a minute. For some of you, the real strength here, the strength required is gonna be taking advice. I don't know why I want to say that. Like and maybe that is your bad habit. You feel like, I know who I am, I know what I want. There's a selfishness energy, I think I said for some of you there in the past. And your challenge, the one final missing piece, the one step that some of you might have to make is being okay with taking advice, or being okay in knowing or internalizing, like, oh, actually I do have a lot to learn. Because I feel like you're right there. You're so close to this recognition. I really do. You're so close to this victory in your home, in a relationship. Spiritual stability. Okay. The energy in your near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, she is the queen of her domain. She's all about abundance, about creature comforts. Again, having enough to give. You see, look at her background, has all these fruits. The earth is fertile. Another card of fertility as well, I find. Some of you might be like, let's have a baby. I don't know why I'm getting baby energy. Some of you could be like, okay, I accept this invitation. Maybe perhaps you didn't want to have a baby before for selfish reasons, or you were done having kids or something like that. And now you're saying, okay, I will take that risk. But like I said, the Queen of Wands, about fertility, about creature comforts. She's super generous, very, very grounded. Also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, another Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Cups is about an invitation, an offer of love, with cup energy, obviously. But it really is an emotional openness, a willingness, so to speak. Yeah. An emotional openness and willingness, especially next to the Three of Wands. In this deck, you can see that the goat is there with the hyenas. It's cheeky energy. It's about taking a risk, or even putting yourself out there, doing something that you haven't done before. And it seems like moving forward, you could be more open to that. Like I said, more open to internalizing someone else's advice, or more open to learning. What is this Queen of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen Queen of Pentacles, please. This. Okay, one more, please. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, let me keep going. Can I have 2 for the, thank you. And 2 for the, 3 of Wands. One more, please. Okay, so for the Queen of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Wands in the upright and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. So maybe this is a person, again, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person who might be giving you that recognition in the near future. Perhaps that you are overcoming a conflict, overcoming a contentious situation, and now this person is giving you the recognition, or you experience a victory with this person or in this situation. It very much feels like a person to me for some of you. Maybe she is the one who has been giving you advice up until this point. It could be somebody that you're involved with, again, under the Hierophant card, all here. So again, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person who you could be overcoming a battle with, especially with the 5 of Swords here over that with the 5 of Wands in the reverse. It feels like where in the current energy you were overconfident, maybe thought you knew it all, maybe acting selfishly. Moving forward, you might be internalizing that advice and getting out again of that contentious situation where it allows you to get that victory. And more than that, to manifest, look at having an openness of heart. You have the Magician card, which is all about manifestation, and in particular having all the tools you need to manifest. And then the 8 of Wands, which is about action, intention, swiftness, things happening quickly, whether it's communication. Maybe that's the opening here. I'm seeing somebody in therapy who's like, I have to go to therapy, and they're reluctant until they open up and start to talk, and they're like, well, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, and that leads to an unblocking of the situation, and then all of these things get unlocked. Lovers, 4 of Wands, Sun, Ace of Pentacles, which were, I think, being blocked by the 6 of Wands in reverse, but there you have it in the upright here. For the 3 of Wands, the first card that came out was actually the 3 of Wands again. You have the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Wands again, the Knight of Cups again, the King of Swords again, and the Page of Wands. Interesting. All of this together to me says, with the 4 of Cups here being the one card, well, no, these are the 2 cards that are sort of new, but with these 2 cards being the ones that we haven't seen coming out here, I feel like, again, there's an opportunity already there in your environment. It's right there, and whether it's being open to taking advice, maybe it's getting over the selfishness that I said for some of you there in the past. But I feel like there's an already existing opportunity that you just have to seize here, that you have to be bold about, you have to take a chance with. There again, an openness of heart, a perseverance, an indication that you are just so close. It feels like you're so close. I feel like you're so close. And with the King of Swords especially coming out next to the Eight of Wands, I feel like this final indication here is about a clarity of communication. Yes, individuality, and yes, communicating so that your intentions are clear and who you are clear, but also being sure that what you say is what you mean, and being willing to have either tough communication, hear tough things, or look at the situation objectively, not emotionally or not fiery, as is Sagittarius's way to be sort of fiery in nature. You might have to approach this situation much more logically than you have been, and that might be the thing that unlocks what it is that you want here. Okay, what oracle deck do I want to use for you guys? I think I'm going to use the New Orleans oracle, and I will pull so this is the oracle deck that I'll have for you guys, and I will pull 3 cards and then read them for you. Thank you so much for that reading. Can I have final lessons or advice for Sagittarius? 3 cards. Final lessons or advice. Thank you. Can I have 2 more, please? No face, no case. Thank you. And 1 more, please. Thank you. All right. So the first one is Create Your Reality, or the Dragonfly card. The Dragonfly is about perception, illusion, and transformation in mental energy. You have pulled this card because you've grown stronger in your manifestation skills, and it is necessary to pay attention to where you choose to focus your thoughts and energy. Think about what you want, not about what you don't want. Has a recent situation not been to your liking and led you to focus on what is lacking as opposed to what is abundant? There are often triggers that can tempt us to dwell on what we don't want, but when the dragonfly shows up, it's letting us know that we've grown beyond the thoughts that control us. It is now time to mindfully choose what you will focus on as you move forward in your life. Oh. I mean, that speaks for itself. Lovely. The next card that you have is Peace. There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you. To create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and to gain more clarity, it is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities, such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend some time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and is a step closer to your desire. And then finally, we have Duality. It is always good to know oneself and understand where your boundaries begin and end. However, just as life is fluid and ever-changing, we too must be open to flow with the winds of change as needed. You have picked this card because you have experienced an inner conflict over how you present yourself to the world. You have many different sides, including some you may not have seen or explored yet. You are being supported at this time to be present in each moment without the worry of always being viewed in a certain way. Finally, allowing your exterior to reflect your interior will lead to acceptance and healing for both yourself and those around you. Lovely final cards. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I hope this reading was helpful for you, Sagittarius. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or if this reading resonated with you. Thank you again so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe as I will do more readings. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.